None of the accused charged under the Computer Misuse Act. Is your evidence you accompanied body of the deceased the city mortuary?
Yes, my lord.
These accused left them to the home of the Katanga. Correct?
Yes, my lord.
That is Patricia, Martha, Otai, and Amanyere. You left all the four in the house of the Katanga at Imbuya when you went to the city mortuary. Correct?
That's correct, my lord.
Now, at the time you go to the hospital, rather to the city mortuary, Diana, including you and the rest of the team, had concluded that this was not suicide. Correct?
Correct, my lord.
We have 109 here, one of this morning. You filled this form, the request form for postmortem at the city mortuary, correct?
It is true, my lord.
In this form, much as you state that by the time you went to the city mortuary, the thing was that this was homicide, correct?
Yes, my lord.
Here, this is what you say. It's alleged that the deceased shot himself at domestic wrangle. Postmortem, the cause of death was gunshot injuries. Here, you have already been to the scene. Your evidence, not suicide, but homicide. But here now you're saying shot himself. The deceased shot himself. Maybe you read it so that counsel. nature of crime. What did you put down?
It is alleged that the deceased shot himself after a domestic wrangle. At postmortem, the cause of death was gunshot injuries.
You had already concluded it was homicide. Why do you now say suicide?
My lord, this is a matter which was still under investigations. The first allegation was he shot himself. It remains an allegation that he shot himself. It was still under investigations.
So when you conclude and say it was homicide, was the investigation?
It was still under investigation, my lord.
Not yet concluded that it was homicide. Yes?
It was not yet concluded. It was still under investigations.
At that time, you had not, postmortem had not been done, was it? When you filled that form, postmortem had not been done.
My lord, it had been done.
Yes, that is what he has said, my lord.
It had been done, my lord. When I filled this form, postmortem had already been done. That's when I got these samples. This is PE 109.
The news was with you in the mortuary.
I beg your pardon, my lord.
The news
The news, yes, my lord.
was with you at the mortuary.
Yes, my lord.
He was with you during postmortem.
Yes, my lord.
He took fingerprints of the deceased, correct?
I'm not sure, my lord.
We are there.
I was there during postmortem,
Yes,
but
you were
not at
done during postmortem.
but not at the time taking fingerprints.
Were you there when he took swabs?
Yes, my lord.
But to your knowledge, did he take, lift, or rather, did he lift fingerprints from the deceased?
I'm not sure, my lord.
Finally, offended, but he said, have you heard of this Silanga affair? You heard about it?
I beg to. I've not understood, my lord, the term has used.
What language is that?
It is the witness.
I've never heard of
Have you heard of the word of affair?
I've never heard of
Yes or no?
I've heard of it, my lord.
You know what it means?
I know it, my lord.
Sorry?
I know it.
You know it.
Yes, my lord.
What does it mean?
It depends on the angle at which it is brought.
Generally,
Generally, they were for condiment. That's how I understand it.
right.
Yes, my lord.
You can also have a FRA investigation.
Not me.
I have not said you.
I've not had it.
My lord would like to repeat his statement. Agent David Atese. Thank you.
Thank you, my lord.
D? D?
Maybe you translate. There's nothing to translate.
There is nothing.
Was one, yeah?
No substitute.
Who knows this?
There is one paragraph.
I wrote my
It begins on a bad note.
more than you have spoiled. That is somebody read. Somebody now throwing it up there. I wrote my learned brother.
This can really predict her.
Detective Sergeant Pete, my lord, for the release of Katanga. Detective Sergeant Pete,
Yes, my lord.
as a CID officer of 20 years experience, 31 years experience. How many years experience do you have as a CID officer?
27, my lord.
47.
27.
27. And as a CID officer, you're conversant, of course, with the Uganda government standing orders, the Uganda police standing orders, Volume 2, crime, and the CID, right?
Yes, my lord.
Uganda Police Standing Orders, Volume 2, Crime and the CID. Now, you'd agree that these are the rules that govern CID investigations, right?
Yes, my lord.
And you would agree that you followed them in this case, right?
Yes, my lord.
Now, I have with me parts of the standing orders. I'm going to read for you, and you're going to confirm for me if this was done. Yeah. The question. This is now Regulation 104. The question an investigating officer should ask himself when considering whether he should adduce expert evidence of any kind is not, can an expert examine made. But if it is made and comes to the highest expectations, will it carry the case further evidentially? In the submission of these items to forensic laboratories, did you ask yourself, if an expert examination is made, will it carry the case further? Was that the overriding question in your mind? Regulation 104. Oh, I'll have one, I'll share it with you. I'll have one, I'll share it with you. After, I'll give you a copy. No. So is that what was in your mind? When you are adducing this, when you are taking items to the lab, to lab for under police form 17A and to the mortuary, was it in your mind that if an examination is made, it will carry the case further evidentially? Were you observing this regulation?
Yes, my lord.
It also says that the officer in charge of a case, this is now regulation number 105. It is the duty of the supervising officers to ensure, before material is submitted for examination, that the officer in charge of the case has made an intelligent appraisal of the likely evidence likely to be obtained. Is it your evidence that before you went to the mortuary and before you went to the lab, you had made an intelligent appraisal of the evidence likely to be obtained?
Yes, my lord.
Now, regulations, I'm going to read two at once and you'll just confirm for me. Regulation 107B provides that police form 17 and 17A must accompany any exhibit sent to the government chemist. Can you confirm that apart from yourself, no one else submitted items to the government chemist?
It is already me, my lord.
And can you confirm that all the other police form 17As in this case were not submitted to the government chemist?
Yes, my lord.
Now, regulation 113. That one I have another copy. I have another copy of 113. I had one copy of those ones. I can share with Mr. Morgana. Regulation 113 provides that material submitted to the government chemist will be listed on Form 17A and accompanied by a report on Form 17. The orders on the reverse of Form 17 relating to collection, preservation, and packaging must be faithfully observed. Again, you can confirm that you are the only one who submitted items on 17A to the government chemist, right?
Yes, my lord.
Now, 114 provides that Form 17 is not a substitute for, but it is supplementary to Forms 48A, B, and C. You can confirm that in this case, you are the only one who filled the Form 48A, which was a request for postmortem, right?
Yes, my lord.
And the same principles apply. You must make an assessment of what evidence you are likely to obtain from the mortuary, right?
Yes, my lord.
So I want to suggest to you that every single police form submitted to the Directorate of Forensic Services was an illegal police form and what we have in this court is illegal evidence. Do you agree?
I don't agree with you, my lord.
Do you have another standing order that allows submission of evidence to Directorate of Forensic Services? Are you aware of one from your 30 years experience?
My lord, police form 48A, police form 17A, are legal documents.
I can't hear you speak on the microphone.
Police form 48A.
I'm talking about 17s now.
17s,
17A.
my lord, these are police forms.
Yes.
They are not my forms.
Yes.
And I duly filled this form based on the exits which I had gotten from the postmortem report.
You've not got my question. Sorry.
Yes,
Maybe let me ask it again. Please forgive me. My question is, apart from you filled one police form 17A, right?
Yes.
And you submitted it to the government chemist, right?
Yes, my lord.
But you're aware that there were other police form 17As filled in this case, right?
Yes.
And you are aware that none of those police forms were submitted to the government chemist, right?
Yes, my lord.
So my question to you, I am putting it to you, that every forensic report we have based on a request on a form 17A is illegal. Do you agree?
I don't agree with you.
So then I asked you, do you have another standing order that allows Directorate of Forensic Services to look at items, to do forensic examination on 17A? Are you aware of one? If you're not, remove. If you are, you tell us.
I'm not aware of it.
Thank you. Now, my lord, if the witness could be given prosecution exhibit 3, which is police form 48A.
Meantime, they can look for that minute.
Out as they are getting it, when you filled out police form 48A, can you confirm you are complying with the standing orders?
Yes, my lord.
Can you confirm that that form contains an intelligent appraisal of the evidence? That is the requirement of the standing order, that there must be an intelligent appraisal of the evidence. Can you confirm that it contains an intelligent appraisal of the evidence, or it does not?
My lord, I'm not getting it clear.
Can you confirm that when you filled out that form, you are complying with the standing orders which provide that before you seek out expert opinion, you must ask yourself, will this move the case further? Can you confirm that in filling that out, you were complying with that?
Yes, my lord.
Now, can you look at what you put under necessary information and read it for this court? Yes.
My lord, it is alleged that the deceased shot himself after a domestic wrong.
Can you confirm that you filled out that form on the 2nd of November 2023?
Yes, my lord.
At what time?
My lord, the time is not indicated here.
I think it is.
This one which is indicated is the time we arrived with the body.
Okay, what time? So by the time you filled that form, had you already, by the time you arrived with the body, had you filled that form?
I arrived with the body, then I filled the form.
Okay, so you filled that form after 1348 hours, right?
That is around 1348.
So you filled the form around 1348 hours.
That's when we arrived at the meeting.
On the 2nd of November.
Yes, my lord.
Can you confirm that that is the first document you wrote in regard to this case?
Yes, my lord.
And the most necessary information you felt that the lab should have is that it is alleged that this was a suicide, right?
Yes, my lord.
Now, can you look at prosecution exhibit, was it 102? I think the 109. Can you look at prosecution exhibit 109? For police form 17A, the one he tendered in.
PID 39.
Do you have it?
Yes, my lord.
Can you confirm that you filled out that police form on the 2nd of November 2023?
Yes, my lord.
And you have testified that this was after the post-mortem.
Yes, my lord.
So by the time you filled this out, there was now a new piece of evidence in this case, the post-mortem, right?
Yes, my lord.
Now, can you read what you wrote under nature of crime?
I was still reading the same
My
as.
lord, we agreed that.
Was still
That is already read.
My lord, if I could
and
be allowed
on
to.
record.
I'm about to finish, by the way.
And my lord, when we do that, our colleagues complain that we are being reviewed. And they do the same.
No, my lord, I'm asking my questions in my own way. Mr. Morgan, you shouldn't worry. I'm about to finish. So, yes. So you can confirm that again, you made an intelligent appraisal of the evidence, and you said, what did you say?
My lord, the brief facts were still the same as.
Not really, they're different. Read them, there's a difference. There's more information. There's something on that form that's not on police form 3.
What I added here.
Yes, police form.
It is already that the deceased shot himself.
Yes.
After a domestic wrangle and at the postmortem. The cause of death was gunshot injuries.
So you added, now what you've added here is new information.
Is new information which I got from
the postmortem.
Yes,
That the cause of death was gunshot injuries.
Yes, my lord.
And it is alleged that the accused shot himself. So you are confirming that in your mind, going by that?
No, my lord.
Can you confirm in your mind, my question to you, in your mind, the new information that you added was the information you obtained from the post-mortem, right?
Yes, my lord.
And you can confirm that nowhere in the post-mortem does it allege, does it nowhere in the post-mortem does it rule out suicide?
My lord, this was a matter which was still under investigation.
Now my question, nowhere in the post-mortem does it rule out suicide, correct? You need to look at the post-mortem to refresh your memory?
Neither does it say, my lord.
Neither does it say it was a
does
homicide.
it say homicide.
Yes, it does not say homicide or suicide, right?
My lord concludes by saying
Gunshot injuries. Yes.
My lord, who to look for what killed and in which manner?
No, I'm answer my question. Was you? Yes.
Yes, my lord.
So, my question. The post-mortem does not conclude, for example, that it is impossible for a person for this shot to be a suicide, correct?
My lord, is the post-mortem supposed to do so?
He can tell us.
No. My lord, there are some questions that give a wrong impression, except if counsel says post-mortem reports are supposed to make such conclusions. My lord,
Can I
is
respond?
improper. A post-mortem is supposed to make such.
Yes, my lord. In fact, in his evidence here, the pathologist said that what he carried out was a forensic post-mortem. He also told us forensic mortems establish the cause and manner of death. He also told us, my lord, that he's unable to rule out suicide. I am asking this witness, does that post-mortem which he has received, does it rule out suicide?
My lord, the postmortem talks of gunshot injuries.
So does it rule out suicide,
So-
yes or no?
My lord, the doctor who performed postmortem cannot say suicide or
Homicide.
homicide.
So from the post-mortem, we cannot tell if that wound can be self-inflicted or not, right?
No, my lord.
So that if the doctors who are trained cannot tell us about self-infliction, is it evidence that you can?
My lord, the doctor only tells us the person was killed by a bullet.
Okay. And then it is you who says this bullet was
Then-
near contact?
Other factors reveal according to how you go investigating. What killed the person? In regard to this case, when investigations raise other factors,
Now, I want to suggest to you that you also filled out my lord, if the witness could be given, prosecution exhibit 99. Prosecution exhibit 99 should be the medical report, police form 3. Can you read the part of police form 3 that's filled by you? Did you fill any part of that form, first of all?
yes, my lord.
On what date did you fill it out?
I filled it on 9th November
On 9th November?
2023.
You filled it on 9th November 2023.
Yes, my lord.
According to that form, what offense were you investigating?
As well indicated here, I put murder, stroke, suicide.
You're investigating murder, stroke, suicide.
That is murder or
Suicide. Yes, you can give it back to court.
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Bete is going to this court and say that you had immediately ruled out suicide. That is a lie.
It's not a lie, my lord.
Can you confirm that in all the documents we have seen filled by you, suicide was still very much an option?
My lord, that was what was reported as an allegation.
Can you confirm that in all the documents we have seen filled by you, suicide was still very much in play?
My lord, as I earlier told you, the case was still under investigation.
Okay. Now, can you confirm that, let me put the question differently. You don't seem to be answering it, so I'm going to change the question. Can you confirm that until 9th November, the forms that you filled, you had indicated that you were investigating suicide and you had not indicated that you had ruled out suicide, correct?
My lord, what we had right away from the beginning was suicide, which was subject to investigations.
Yes, so my question, you see your evidence, you immediately ruled out suicide and you began investigating. My question to you is, all the forms that you filled at that time, can you confirm that suicide remains as an option?
No, my lord.
What offense were you investigating in police form 3?
That's why I put murder, stroke, suicide.
Okay, thank you. Now, I want you to confirm that in the evidence you have given in this court, there is no information you received between the 9th of November and the date these people were charged. All the information, you already had it, right? I want you to confirm you filled that form 9th November. I want you to confirm you did not receive any new information from the 9th of November until the date of the charge, correct?
I'm not understanding your question, my lord.
You remember that day the accused persons were charged?
Yes, my lord.
What day was it? Maybe I can refresh your memory with a copy of the charge sheet.
Yes, my lord.
What is the date of the charge sheet?
It's 21st November 2023.
So between 9th November and 21st of November, did you come across any new information that you testified about in this court today?
Yes, my lord.
Well, remind us what you said earlier, that came to your knowledge after 9th November.
My lord, there are some, I was not the only person participating in this case. But there are some other information which was coming, some reports which were coming, which we added on what we had in the first day. And
You,
we are ruling out.
Mr. Bete said, you ruled out suicide. On 9th November, you were still indicating suicide. I'm asking what information you personally came across, you personally, not others, you. What information you personally came across that after the 9th of November that made you rule out suicide?
My lord, as me,
You as you.
there is no other which I had.
Thank you.
As me.
Thank you. Can you confirm that by the time you wrote your statement, the accused persons had already been charged?
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Bete, I want to put it to you that you only ruled out suicide after you were instructed to rule it out and after a charge sheet had been prepared.
That is not true, my lord.
Mr. Bete, you're holding the charge sheet. You told us it was prepared on the 21st of November. Can you tell this court the date the charge sheet was sanctioned?
My lord, it was sanctioned on the very date.
It was sanctioned on the same day. Lord, you can translate. It was sanctioned on the same day, correct?
Yes, my lord.
Lord, you can have a translation.
The statement of Nibwira Manwana, Sabo, alina omusango ogwekozesa etalikiye eby'omugezi ebizirwe kompyuta kandi nti mukolo beetese akasendekereza mukulumbe kuno okugenda airwaro eryetawuni ekibuga kino ekya Kampala ali baali bagenda okukebeera kandi nti abanyigirirwa boona ali Patricia Martha Otayi n'Amanyire boona bakaba balekerwe omukka kandi ogwo bamazire kusazamu okuyita nti nibatunula okuyitibwa ekihandiiko ejulizibwe hairwaro kikaba abantijizibwa bamaze kwetegereza lundi bamazire kuhika hamalira nti kuno tikubaire kwita kyonkakoire kwita kandi mu kihandiiko muno bakoleka nti abanikiteeberezebwa nti omugenzi akeita hanyuma yokutetegerezangana obwomumaka nakozesa isasi ekyo tugambire nti kino kiri habwokuba nti ensonga eno ekaba nekyali nti bakyagyekaguzaho batakabaire kutunga bine bikumalira ekihandiiko kino kaba nikijuzibwa hanyuma yomutumbi gumazire kukeberwa bakaba balina omugenzi wondi gubakoraga akwetebwa penetrate ngemanyikizo zengaro okuvuga mutumbi guno baituwe ekyatetegereze kandi nakiro kyalerekere katimanyire ekiko omukozi ono omugenzi we nkyakakikora ekihandiiko kino kihaireyo olwekalo luno lwamateeka kandi kyakirizibwa kandi kyaheebwa n'enamba omukozi kuzinga kya poliisi amaze emyaka 27 okali bazima nti alina okwetegereza kandi alina okumanya nti haliwo ebiragiro ebyeihanga ebibalina kuba nibahondera obwo baba nibakora emirimu yaabo eno ekwatagana hali kandi byona byebaba nibakora balina kwanza kutegereza muno okumanya nti obarakikora luno yekebeja ebintu bino nti bijja kuba nibikonyera omumusango ebiragiro byona ebyahondeire owakaba nahayo ebikwatana hali omugenzi ebikwatana n'omugenzi omumusango guno kandi niwe wenka yajulize ebihandiiko bino byona ekyo ebyasabire okukebera kandi nebyalukire omukukeberwa baitu olwalyo lwetunganyirizwa abanyigirirwa lwaitugamba nti ebihandiiko bino byona tibiri mu mateeka baitusajja natugambire nti byo ebihandiiko ebyahaireyo ebyajulize byona biri mu mateeka ekihandiiko ekindi ekya poliisi namba 88 yaijulire nakyo kikaba nahondera amateeka baitu nakyo kikyasoma nti omugenzi akuteeberezebwa kuba yayerasire kandi kyo wakatijuza bamaze okuhika kwekyo omutumbi airwaro bagwesere bakebere kiki kyenyini ekizira omugenzi kandi bazoora nti omugenzi akafa eisasi akafukuruga hali ebikuta byamasasi ebyamaani kandi kino kyo kiri kitya hali ebeeterizibwamu mu bihandiiko bino kimanyisa nti bakaba bamaze kukebeera kandi bamaze kutegereza ekiro omugenzi ebihandiiko bino byona tibikuwoleka nti kwabakwita tibikuwolekeka okumalira nti kwabakwita lundi kwabakwita kandi abadaktari bakebera bayita basobola kugambira kenyini ekyabayirewo kusigikira omusango guno bakikala ebintu ebindi ebyazoiro okukaguliriza bikwoleka nti omugenzi bantu basobola kuba bamuyisire kyonka atiyisiribwe wenka. Era okwezi 9 kwezi 11 mwaka 2023 ekihandiko ekindi ekyejwize ogwo nakaguliriza kali omusango ogw'okuyita lundi okuyita kandi kubiha nti okuyita kusobola kuba kwabaireko kale kikuteberezebwa kikunihirwa nti asobola kuba yayeyisire kandi ekyo kikiri nikyo kyenyigo ekibakumanya kandi omubiro bino okuluga okwezi 9 kuka 21 kabatungire mahule gandi agakwata ali ebyabaireho baitu akaba haliho ebiwandiiko ebindi ebikuija namahule gandi agayikaire natunga ekigambibwa nti akaiba omusango ali okuyita abagugala hali okuyita akaba aragirwe nakyo kyatugambire kigali mazima lwekyo akabaloho ebintu ebindi ebibazoire ebikaba nibyoleka nti omugenzi asobola kuba yayisirwe.
Thank you. So you can confirm that the reason why it took them 1 day is because really your file was very, very, very empty.
How does he
know what was on this file?
How does he expect the witness to answer?
Okay, let me rephrase the
Why
question.
it took the
Why don't I concede?
one
Why don't I concede? I'm rephrasing the question. Confirm that on the 21st of November, your file was very empty.
No, my lord.
It could be. Can you confirm that on the 21st of November, your file could be perused within a matter of hours?
My lord, this file had been perused.
Can you confirm, listen to my question, that on the 21st of November, this file could easily be perused within a matter of hours? That is my question.
My lord, the file was not perused in 1 day. It had been perused and advised.
Had been advised on. Had been advised.
Had been advised on
Okay.
what charge.
Now, have you yourself ever gone through that file?
Yes, my lord.
Are you yourself conversant with all documents and statements on that file?
Most of them. But there are some which technical which I cannot myself. The scientific evidence, I cannot
But you have
explain.
obtained, you have seen the scientific evidence.
I have seen and it is a file.
I want to suggest to you that there was a blood pattern report on that file, correct?
Yes, my lord.
Have you been able to understand it?
It's scientific, I cannot understand it.
But can you confirm that it came after the accused persons had been charged?
Yes, my lord.
Can you confirm that the DNA report we have here, which is dated April, also came after the accused persons had been charged?
I'm not sure, my lord.
Maybe, my lord, we can give him the DNA report to refresh his memory. I want to put it to you that the DNA report is dated the DNA report is prosecution exhibit number 6. And it's dated 30th April 2024. If it's dated 30th April 2024, you will agree it came after the accused persons had been charged, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, my lord.
30th April 2024. You will agree, officer, that even the SOCO report came after the accused persons had been charged?
My lord, there are some what we call preliminary reports.
Was there a preliminary SOCO report? SOCO told us, the DNA man told us that for them, their reports are the ones that are here. They don't have other evaluative reports.
My lord, those were additional evidence which we are adding on what we have.
Yes. So did it come after? Listen to my question. Can you confirm the report came after the accused persons had been charged? January 2024, right? What date is it?
This one is 30th. This is
What's DNA? 30th April is DNA. We're talking now about the SOCO report. It's prosecution exhibit number 60. What's the date? Is it correct to say that it's dated 2nd January 2024?
yes, my lord.
Which is after the accused persons have been charged. Which is after the accused persons were charged, right? 2nd January 2024. The accused persons had been charged by then, right?
Yes, my lord.
Did you also visit the scene? Keep that report. Did you also visit the scene on the 3rd of November? Were you with the team when you visited on 3rd November? The day after?
I was with them, my lord.
I want you, as IO, to go to paragraph to go to paragraph 29 of the report.
Which report, my lord?
SOCO, where he was present. Where he was present.
My lord, we object. We object. This man of cross-examination, my lord. Barry has guided us. These are technical reports authored by witnesses that came here. He has not laid any background to show that this man participated in authoring that report. You can't cross-examine him on the content.
My
My lord, we are spending a lot of time on things that we should not otherwise be spending but the valuable time of this court.
lord, this witness has said he was there. I want him to confirm one thing, not technical.
Being there, my lord, does not.
Yes, there's a part about him.
Content.
My lord, there's a part about him. I want him to confirm. My lord, I want him to confirm something.
We are dealing with a document.
My lord, the evidence shouldn't be suppressed. My lord, with great respect to the prosecution, my lord, with great respect to the prosecution, the witness has said he was present on the 3rd of November when the SOCO visited the scene. I am simply asking him for something that happened on the 3rd of November. Yes. Okay, okay, much obliged. So on 3rd November, the team which you are part of recorded videos of some of the accused persons. Is that correct?
Yes, my lord.
Are you aware that you've not supplied any of the videos recorded on the 3rd of November?
On 3rd of November.
According to this report here, on the 3rd of November, the team recorded videos. And you would be the correct custodian of those videos, correct?
No, my lord.
Who would keep, you said you have looked at the entire file. Are the videos you recorded on the 3rd of November on the police file?
My lord, I don't record it.
Are the videos which were recorded on the 3rd of November, are they on the police file?
Unless I look at, but I don't record my videos, my lord.
Are the videos recorded on the 3rd of November on the police file?
I'm not sure that the videos were recorded.
Have you ever watched any video which was recorded on the 3rd of November?
Actually, my lord, if you went to the ones which were recorded on senior reconstruction,
I'm not talking about those
I've never
ones.
had even time to.
So you've not watched any videos?
The videos entirely are in the custody of the chapels.
Have you watched the videos recorded on the 3rd of November? Yes or no?
No, my lord.
No. Eh? In fact, I will suggest to you that the reason why you are feigning ignorance about those videos is because these people's stories were contemporaneously captured, both on 2nd and on 3rd in video, and you are just making up stories and putting words in their mouths. I put that to you.
No, my lord.
Is there any other reason why that evidence has disappeared from the face of planet Earth?
I'm not aware of that evidence, my lord.
Now, it was your evidence, if I understood you correctly. No, sorry. My lord, the gunshot residue report is prosecution exhibit maybe my lord, the cyber forensics report is prosecution exhibit 12. It's dated 30th April 2024. And whether it was available on the day of the charge. That's all.
That is what, my lord?
Cyber forensic report. It's dated 30th April. Was it available 30th April 2024? Was it available on the day that the accused persons were charged? 21st November. Much obliged. Much obliged. So my point to you is this. On that day, I put it to you that that file was empty.
No, my lord.
The police file was empty. Now I want to continue. Your own statement was not available to the prosecutor at the time they were charging.
My lord, as I earlier told you,
Was your statement
the
available?
investigations were still going
Was
on.
your statement
It
available?
was
That's the
not
question.
available. Reason
It was
is-
not available.
No.
Thank you. In fact, do you know that your statement is the first statement that says you have ruled out suicide on that file?
Yes, my lord.
Now, in all, I want to move to another area. In all the years when you have served as a police officer, can you confirm to my lord that you have never testified in a case of gunshots to the head in any of the known law reports as the principal IO? Is that correct?
It's not correct, my lord.
Which case have you testified in? That is reported and you can find. Okay, which case have you testified in? Which case have you testified in? Which case? I've changed the question. You don't have to object when I've changed. You don't have to object when I've changed. Which case have you testified in?
My lord, I may not have references now.
Do you have one in your head right now?
No.
Thank you. You have no recollection of any case you've testified in. Okay. Much obliged. They said no, my lord, to that one. Testify. But he doesn't. But he can't remember. He can't remember any case offhand now. Correct? Can you remember any case?
My lord, there are many.
Can you remember any?
There are many.
Can you remember any? That's the question. Right now, can you remember any?
My lord, once the case is put away,
To answer my question, can you remember any?
I can remember some scenarios.
Can you remember the parties? Can you remember?
No, my lord.
Thank you. Let me move. My lord, you said no. Not the parties, my lord. Can't remember any.
Remember any case. Yes.
Cannot remember.
Quite in.
My lord, I've gone through various cases of this nature. Robberies where people are killed on scene.
No, I asked you if you can remember any. That's my question.
What you want
Any? Yes. Yes. Can you remember any names, any parties who you've testified against? Can you remember anyone you've testified against? Because me, stood there. Can you remember any person you've testified that, any accused person you've testified against? If you can remember, yes. If you can't, no, we move.
I may not remember the name, my lord.
Thank you. Any party he has testified against, the name of any party he has testified against. Now, it was your, my lord, can I continue? Maybe I don't want to move too fast. Mr. Batiste, it was your evidence that Otai told you that he moved the body from the bed to the mattress because Patricia told him to report this case as an accident. Is that what you said?
Yes, my lord.
So who reported the case to Ogwang? In the first information that you received, who reported the case?
It was Otai who called Ogwang.
What did he report? Did he report an accident?
No,
What did he report?
he reported alleged suicide.
By shooting.
Go on record.
Let me go on.
Can the last answers be struck off?
No.
Because they are.
No, Councillor Bashir doesn't have. It is this last one you're objecting to, which I'm rephrasing. Let me rephrase, Jonathan. My learned
is
friend.
asking about a statement without establishing whether this man, the witness,
He said he read it.
is the recorder.
He said he read it.
Be hearsay.
Let me change my question. Can I change the question?
So my lord,
Can I change the question?
whatever answers he made about the statement to the yes.
No, my lord, my lord,
Expanding
my lord, I think that. My lord, I thought that the IO receives. I thought when I was here that the IO can do hearsay. I remember, my lord, we spent time, and this honorable court made a ruling that the IO can give what the statement was made, not the truth of the statement. Total hearsay. Total hearsay. My lord, moreover, my lord, in that case, we were dealing with all that government said, that someone else said, and this court allowed. My lord, this court allowed on authority. Yes. My lord. So, my lord, the principle is settled. My lord, the point is that the principle is settled. Yes. Yes. That's why I'm rephrasing. Allow me to rephrase. Allow me to rephrase. In your investigations, did you obtain, as investigators, information from Bugolobi Medical Center?
That is objectionable, my lord. This witness is here to testify as to what he did.
My lord, there's a habit of attempting to guard us.
My lord, can he listen? He will continue his mistakes. Understand why we are objecting.
My lord, he's trying to guard me. Investigator about the conclusions of this investigation. Yes, I'm asking him. Of course. I'm asking him.
The recording of the statement.
My lord, I've not talked about a statement. My lord, I've not talked about a statement. Yes, I have now asked him. My lord. My lord, my question to him.
And our objection, my lord, is he can't ask without first soliciting for evidence.
My lord,
to show that this witness is the one that recorded that statement. It is as simple as that. Why doesn't it?
My lord, can I, my lord, the question I asked this witness, in your investigations, did you establish information for Bugolobi Medical Center? That's my question.
With information.
Did you? Did you? Yes, did you as investigate as part of this team, did you obtain information from Bugolobi Medical Center?
My lord, what I know in this case. A1.
My question, did you obtain information from Bugolobi Medical Center?
My lord, let me explain. In the course of our investigations, yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. I got information that A1 was taken to the medical center and was referred to IHK with the referral note.
And did you get information that she was driven in an ambulance by a man called Kasabashir?
With a referral note which referred him to IHK.
Did you get?
And she was taken by an ambulance.
Did you get information that the driver?
Of the investigation, you got information that A1 went to the medical center
And was referred to.
and was referred to IHK.
by an ambulance from Borobi Health Center.
Can you confirm it was driven by Kasa Bashir?
I don't know him physically.
But can you confirm it was driven? Did you establish
My
that it
lord-
was driven by a person
My
called
lord,
Kasa Bashir?
if you ask me, Kasa Bashir, I established that the driver was called Kasa Bashir.
Lord, you can translate. Okay, translations, okay.
Pale abeno tebereza nti ekihandiiko nyerembete iseki yakoze kikaba nsobola kusoma omusaaha nk'emu kandi bakakora n'okukiwamu kiriya kihandiiko ekyo kyakuba kikaba kitaito muno olulundi kitali mu kintu kyona baita mazima gali nti kaba kihandiiko ekyamazima kandi ekisobola kwesigamwako kandi kikaba kisomerwe emirundi kandi kyetegerezibwe nikyo basobolire okukikozesa akiro ekyo. Ebihandiiko ebimu azire nabirora baita ebimu byamagezi muno ebyatakusobola kwetegereza wenkawe kandi bisobola kutegerezebwa abasayansi bonka kandi talina kwetegereza kulungi nti ekihandiiko ekyarugire mu kebera okwebyobuhangwa by'omuntu nti nakyo kikaija hanyumaho baitu tugambire nti kikaija mu kwezi kwa kane mu by'okwezi 30 abanyigiira bano bamazire kuteekebwaho emisango yona ekubajunanibwa saaha zino n'ebihandiiko ebindi bikaba nibikwata ha musango guno nabyo hariho ebyayitire hanyumaho baitu tugambire nti bakaba balina bihandiiko ebimu ebyabamaze kubaho ebibaba baine nibasikiraho okukora ekyo y'omusango. Akaba akatebe akagenzere mu maka g'omugenzi ebyokwezi 3 kandi kigambibwa nti balina ebisani ebibakwatire baitu ebibakwatire bikwatagana hali abanyigirirwa kyonka byona bisaho ekyakaleetwaga mu bikarura amateeka runo gonze na timu baitu batugambire yakatunga kandi talina ekiyakalurahoga mu kihandiiko kye ekikyavaireho akireke ekyokuteekebwaho emisango nikyo ekihandiiko kimu mu bihandiiko byona ekizire nikaramu okwita kyonka nikikiriza nti okaba kwita kandi abaire mu misango nyingi yahaireho obujulizi obwakaiso ey'abantu abaisirwe baitu ebyatakusobola kwijuka amabara n'abantu ababairemu ego akatunga okumanyisibwa okuruga airwaro lino erya Bugolobi ngo mutimole abakamutwala hairwaro eryo baitu aba batakumusobola bamwongerayo balewa amagezi okumwongerayo airwaro erikooto erya IHK kandi niho yatwairwe obwo natwara emotoka etwala abalwaire ekaba nevugibwa omu hari abantu bakwetebwa Tuoki Katabashir.
So, you also established that she had been seen by a doctor called Simba Umar, right?
Yes, my lord.
And they explained to you how the term accident, you established that they explained how the term accident came to be written on that form, right?
They did not explain to me, my lord.
They explained to your colleagues, to anyone in the investigation team?
Not me, my lord.
But I want to suggest to you that the person in charge of looking for witnesses and bringing them to this court is you, correct? For the prosecution.
There was a leading investigator, my lord.
Are you the one, you testified that you are the one who coordinates and brings witnesses here? Are you the one who has done it in this case?
No, my lord.
I want to suggest to you that as a police force, you have deliberately decided to suppress information available to this court.
No, my lord.
You have deliberately decided to quote documents out of context. I put it to you.
No, my lord.
Mr. Betese, you told my lord that you did not participate in the recovery of exits in this case. Can you confirm that that's a big lie?
I only recovered directly at the mortuary.
My lord, could the witness be given prosecution exhibits 42 and 40? They are items that they can't be on. Hmm? 42 and 43. maybe I can try and move as she's looking for them. I just want you to confirm it again. Is it your evidence under oath that you did not recover any other exhibits apart from those you recovered at the mortuary?
I recovered the ones at the mortuary.
Pardon?
I only recovered what was at the mortuary.
Now, I want you to confirm. I want you to confirm that you arrested Otai and Manyire on the 2nd of November.
I requested to enlighten. Me as me or
The police.
the police, yes, my lord.
Oh, you didn't see a need to arrest them. But the police, I put it to you that the police arrested them on 2nd of November, right?
Yes, my lord.
And you held them until the 21st of November, right? When you produced them in court,
Yes, my lord.
in violation of the 48-hour rule.
There was a reason, my lord, for that.
But you arrested them on suspicion of committing an offense and held them beyond 48 hours, right?
Yes,
Is it
my
true?
lord.
Thank you. Now, you have told us there was a reason. Can you confirm the reason? You did not explain this reason in any document, correct?
Yes, my lord.
Now, I want you to look at prosecution exhibit 42 and 43. Look at those exhibits and tell this court who recovered them. What are you looking at? Item number what? OC1 or OC2? What is that? What is that? Is it OC1 or OC2? Do you see the part where the red is around there? Can you read anything on that envelope?
E43.
Can you read anything on that envelope?
The one which is there, which can be read properly, is E43.
Let me come there and show you. Not this in, the system.
Can you see recovered?
Have you seen what I'm showing you? Can you read recovered by?
Yeah, I'm seeing by Detective Sergeant British.
Thank you. Now what about the other one? The next one, the next envelope? I can come and assist you. What is the document? What is the item that you recovered?
Not clear.
Let me show you.
Black card.
I was scared that you were having full blindness, but it's good you've seen. That is 43.
This is 43. Black colored T-shirt.
Recovered from?
The other part is torn. I cannot read it properly.
Do you see the names of Thai Charles anywhere there? Or can I show you?
Not seen it, my lord.
So it's a black colored T-shirt, right? Now what about the next one? 42. It's also one my lord was recovered from a Thai Charles. But it seems that since it no, it's already the witness already came and testified. Look, because it's an exhibit. What exhibit is that?
This is OC1.
And it's P what?
E42.
What is it?
42.
And what is it?
Shirt with green color. Located from a Thai chariot.
No, I can't hear you. Maybe read it again clearly. A shirt with what?
With the green V color.
Does it say sky blue?
Sky blue.
Doctor's shirt
Doctor shirt.
with a green V.
Green V color. Covered from a Thai chariot.
With a green V collar. Right?
Recovered from Thai chariot.
And who recovered it?
Yeah, I see he wrote Detective Sergeant Wetis.
Recovered by who?
It is written recovered by Detective Sergeant Wetis.
Thank you.
Dr.
You can give our exhibits back to court.
Dr. says they were recovered by.
The envelope contains lies. Does the exhibit contain lies?
We were together with Soko.
You recovered it from a Thai. I want to suggest to you
Yes.
that doctor's shirt was in a Thai's bag. Am I correct?
I'm not sure.
Where did you recover it from?
I recovered them with Urugu.
Maybe give it back to him. Sorry, give it back to him.
With
Give it back to him. Where did you recover them from? I want to look at the date of. Where did you recover them from?
From Thai chariot.
Where?
I wrote from Thai chariot.
Yes, I want to suggest to you, when you found a Thai, was he wearing a green doctor's shirt with a V chest shape? When you talked to him, was he in a green shirt or a black shirt?
By the time I talked to him, I was not interested in this.
Was not. That particular shirt was in his bag.
I'm not sure, my lord.
And that particular shirt, that particular document says you recovered it. You also recovered Otai's bag.
I'm not sure.
So you cannot say that Otai's bag was not recovered.
I did not recover any bag, my lord.
You can give it back to him. I want us to understand, who should we believe? So what's the date of recovery on those items, sorry. What is the date of those items were recovered? Or handled in any way? Yes. November 4th. Thank you. You can now give them back. At that time, you can confirm Otai was in your custody, in your police cell. Right?
Yes, my lord.
Where was he? At Ginger Road? Division North.
I don't recall whether he was still at Ginger Road. I don't recall whether he was transferred to Ginger Road.
So you can confirm that Otai's journey in police was from the Katanga house to Ginger Road.
Yes, my lord.
From Ginger Road to Chira Road.
Yes, my lord.
From Chira Road back to Ginger Road.
Yes, my lord.
You can also confirm that the transfer of Otai happened in the early morning hours around midnight of the 3rd of November 2023, correct?
No, my lord.
What time did you transfer him?
He was transferred in the evening. It was around 6 in the evening.
Let me say, where were you at 6 in the evening?
My lord, I was at the station.
Mr. Betesa, hadn't you gone back to collect the nails which the cleaners had cleaned in the evening of the 2nd? At 6 p.m. when you were at the mortuary?
That was on the second. That was on the second.
Yes. Also, he was transferred on the 3rd.
On the 3rd.
So it is your evidence.
In the evening.
So it is your evidence that Otai Charles spent the night of the 2nd of November in Ginger Road.
I don't remember where. Otherwise, he was transferred in the evening hours.
Was Otai transferred on the 2nd or on the 3rd?
I know the witness says, I can't remember when.
No, let him answer. Was it 2nd or 3rd?
I'm not so sure, my lord.
How many times can a witness answer the same question?
My lord, he first said he was transferred on the 3rd at 6 p.m. Is that correct or wrong?
I'm not sure of the date, my lord.
He said Otai was not transferred. He said he was transferred
On 3rd.
What I know was transferred in the evening, but I may not recall the date.
But it could have been on the 2nd.
No, but not midnight.
Could it have been on the 2nd?
I don't recall, my lord.
Pardon?
I don't recall.
You don't recall? In fact, I want to suggest to you, Betesi, that you told Otai that if he does not change his statements and say the things you want him to say, he's going to rot in jail. And I put it to you that you told him there's a lot of money for him to change his statement and accuse A1 of murder. I put that to you.
That is a lie, my lord.
In fact, Betesi, can you confirm that on the 3rd of November in the morning is when you started recording statements from him at Chira Division?
No, my lord. I do not record the statement from Otai.
Did you, as IO, inform any person to take a charge and caution statement from Otai?
Yes, my lord.
And can you confirm you did it at Chira Division? Much obliged. I asked him, did he, as IO, instruct someone to take a charge and caution statement from Otai on the 3rd of November?
Actually, I did not instruct.
Inform.
I requested.
Okay. Did so he requested?
I requested an officer
Thank you.
to take a child and portion from him.
On third.
I don't recall a date, my lord.
When you took his bag and removed his big collar shirt, did you also take out personal effects like money?
Take it back.
Okay. Then also, are you part of the team that searched the Katanga office?
No, my lord.
Now, you testified that when you recorded a statement from Amanyile, he told you that Patricia told him to put a projectile and a cartridge on the bed. Can you confirm that what you say is a big lie?
It's not a lie, my lord.
Can you that sentence does not appear in the statement you recorded from Amanyile?
My lord, when I was interviewing him,
Does that statement appear in the statement you recorded from Amanyile?
no, my lord.
In fact, in the statement which you recorded from Amanyile, does he even talk about the cartridge and the projectile at all?
He talks of a big bullet.
In the statement you recorded from him, in the statement you recorded from Amanyile, does he talk about a projectile and a cartridge?
In his statement,
The one you recorded?
no. He later.
You also claim you also claim you said in your evidence that Amanyile also told you about the phone call he had made to the deceased.
Yes, my lord.
Can you confirm that in the statement you recorded from Amanyile at the house, that is also not there?
Not there.
Now, you say in your statement that the scene had blood around it, which showed you that there was a scuffle before Henry Katanga got shot. Do you say that?
I said it.
And in fact, it is true. There was domestic violence in that room before Henry Katanga got shot, correct? Establish that in your investigation.
As told by Amanyile.
As told by Amanyile.
Yes, my lord.
And you also established that it's true, correct?
It's unfortunate in the fight. No.
You wrote in your statement that the blood showed you there was a scuffle before Henry Katanga was shot.
Yes.
You wrote.
Yes, my lord.
So when you observe that room, you observe the scuffle, correct?
Yes, my
Please
lord.
look at me.
Yes, my lord.
Okay? Please stop. My lord. You need to be protected. So, would that be correct to say that there is a policy in CID today to deny that Mole Katanga was violently assaulted on the 2nd of November? Do you have, let me put it another way, do you have instructions not to acknowledge that Mrs. Katanga was beaten terribly by the deceased?
No, my lord.
So you just leave that information out of your own free will?
My lord, we would have published the truth about the story, but we were denied.
Did you speak to, no, okay. Okay, much obliged. Much obliged. Much obliged. What was the irritating me shows yourself?
Actually, we are not even following.
No. My lord, I don't know if there's the conversation that's happening there.
We are after the surprise because as we start.
So, my question to you, let me ask it again. Let me ask it to you again. Is it true that you are under instructions to say that Mole Katanga was not beaten on that day?
My lord, there are no instructions.
But you can confirm that you received information that she had been assaulted on that day. And you can confirm that in your evidence in chief, you did not say it. You did not say he had told you that.
My lord, I'm not saying it.
Okay. You can also confirm that you also are aware that Bugolobi Medical Center told you the injuries they saw on her, told the police the injuries they saw on her, correct?
Ogorobi already gave first aid and referred.
But they told you in what state she was in, right?
No, my lord.
So in Bogolobi, they never told police that she had injuries on her head?
I have a referral letter, IHK.
What about from the statements from the ambulance driver and the doctor?
It was not you who recorded them, my lord.
So you don't know what was in them? What about Dr. Bialhanga? Did Dr. Bialhanga tell you that she had sustained defense injuries?
My lord, his findings on the police form 3.
Yes. On police form 3, does he tell you she sustained defense injuries?
I do not talk to Dr. Yaranga.
Are you the one who requested for the medical examination?
Yes, my lord.
Are you the one who kept the file?
I received the report and attached it in the file.
You received the report.
Yes, my lord.
Does that report say Mrs. Katanga had defense injuries? That's also okay, because you don't want to remember.
No, this doctor use some medical terms which I don't understand.
So you don't, okay. He doesn't understand what the medical form says. Is that a correct interpretation of your answer? You have no understanding of what Dr. Biarhanga said.
It says there were some defense injuries.
Okay, thank you. Now, I'm entering into the two last areas. You have a story that you've told this court. I want you to confirm if this is your story. That you got into the house, the SOCO processed the scene as you were outside, You then entered, did your own walkthrough, and then got out and called for backup. Is that story true, or is it completely a big lie?
Is it true?
If someone were to come to this court and say that after Soko entered, he found the scene complicated, retreated and closed, and left until he had received backup, that person would be lying, correct?
I don't know what he said.
I'm not saying Soko, I'm saying anyone. If someone came and said that, would that person be lying?
My lord, I told you what I saw.
Yes, what I said, is it a lie?
It will be a lie.
Thank you. Now, my lord, if you can be given back. No, you said, sorry. You said that at the post-mortem you recovered swabs. Correct?
Yes, my lord.
My lord, if the witness can be given the post-mortem, which is prosecution exhibit 3. Prosecution exhibit 4. Post-mortem report. I want you to look at the items you had recovered. The post-mortem says, items which were recovered. The post-mortem says at page 4. Yeah? Is that page 4?
Yes, my lord.
That DNA swabs for profiling and can you confirm those are the DNA swabs you took at the station?
Where exactly?
Number 3, note 3.
Not. Taken off blood swabs, DNA profiling, and later comparison.
Are those the swabs that you took?
Yes, my lord.
It also says taken 3 meals of vitreous humor, stomach contents, blood, bile, urine, parts of the liver and kidney for drug and alcohol analysis. On police form 17A.
Yes, my lord.
My lord, I can read them again if I was too fast. Yes. 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 So can you confirm that nowhere in those items is there swabs recovered from the deceased?
We will object to that again, my lord.
From the wound of the deceased?
Because now-
Maybe I'll change the question so you can object properly.
Yeah.
Can you confirm
Mr.
that?
Kalwanga knows the right.
Okay, I'm changing the question. Can you confirm that nowhere is it written that there are swabs taken from a wound of the
That is
deceased?
the objection, my lord. This man standing before this court is not the writer. Mr. Kalwanga can't ask him about what was written or not written in that report.
My lord, he has confirmed the others. I want to put it to you, Mr. Detes, that those swabs from the wound are totally made up by you. They have never been documented before.
But my lord, number 3 is clear.
Number 3.
Yes.
Yes, read it.
Taken off blood swabs for DNA profiling.
Yes, there are blood swabs for DNA profiling. I'm talking about swabs for gunshot residue from the head. I'm telling you that not only are they not documented there, they're not documented anywhere. You forged them.
No, my lord.
You forged them.
No, my lord.
Where are they?
Don't, they may not be documented here, but I requested for them. I took swabs, I took blood samples, and others which are listed here.
In fact, the things which are listed here, you have told us you lost them. Nail clippings.
We did not take.
Go to the next page. Can you confirm that on top of that page there is the word fingerprints?
Fingerprints, nail clippings. These ones I did not see.
Read the whole sentence.
And the fingerprints were taken in my presence. I don't see anybody taking.
So, can you confirm that on that document, fingerprints and nail clippings are there and you never submitted them anywhere, right?
I did not pick them.
And the things you submitted are also not there, right?
My road, if I can tell out, I have a chart which I filled when I was at sea. I don't know what is in the front.
Yes, give him his chart, which was not disclosed to us. But when I agree with the witness, we need to see this chart.
My road, the truth is,
No,
I took swabs.
You took them?
From two, they were extracted by the socket, from the two wounds.
Aha.
The entry point and the exit point.
Thank you. Now, can we look at, my lord, prosecution exhibit. So it is your evidence that you took two swabs, one from the right and one from the left.
Yes.
Is that correct? Is that your evidence? Is it your evidence that the SOCO took two swabs, one from the right and one from the left?
Yes, my lord.
And you got those two swabs and gave them to the SOCO of Ginger Road?
Yes, my lord.
And then together with the SOCO of Ginger Road, you filled out a police form 17A.
Together with the blood sample which I also picked from the mission.
Yes, together with the SOCO, you filled out a police form 17A. Is that correct?
I handed over to him.
Yes.
With the corollars which we have picked from.
Did you fill the 17? Did you assist him in filling out the 17?
I handed over to him and he filled.
So you did not assist him?
I did not assist him.
So if you came here and told us you assisted him, he would be lying.
Assisting him, my lord. When I brought to him,
that was your assistance.
I explained to him where he has been picked from.
Thank you. Now,
I gave it to him.
My lord, we can give the witness prosecution exhibits, a prosecution and a defense exhibit. The 17As, which are my lord, if the witness can be given prosecution exhibit 96A to D.
Samirembo kutegereza nti mwali abarotere daktari baitu bajamusobole ku ekigambo ekikoleka kikawutanako ekiri atandiko ekibali bakozere bamaze kumutegereza kandi mu musango guno tali mabeere naseera ababiba obwa kaiso baleeta mu lukalo lw'amateeka muno amazima gali nti takikozere kigendereire okusereka amahoore agakusobola kwonyera omusango guno ebizibu ebiti ng'ebyazoire bikaba mu kasiika ako kali bakubeera abafu amalwairo. Poliisi ekakwata amanyire nata ebyo byokumu kandi yabaleeta karo amateekero y'okwezi abiri na kimu okwezi nikwokumu
97.
baitu kino kikaba nikichwa amateeka nikikyo ekiragiro ekigamba nti omuntu ayina kuba aleeserwe omu maiso ga mateeka omu ssaaha 48 kandi nti akabaroho ensonga habwaki yakozere baitu talina hali yakusoborera mu bihandiiko byona ebyakozere. Ebizibu bikabamu esaati enkola yesuweta ekwiragura nendi ekolekwa nti kijwaro kya badaktari hairwaro eryo erya bugoloobi ebyo basangire omu nsaho yahamugongo ya otayi kandi hano ebihandiiko bikoleka nti bikazoorwa betekagambire nti bakaba bali hamu n'omugenzi we akwataganiza ebyo ebiti kandi nti abwire buno kibonerezebwa nti otayi bakaba bamukwasireera ali ayawirwe polisi enu ey'oluguudo lwa Jinja ali yayigirwe yagarurwa polisi eya Kira kandi abasaaha nka 12 ezalwebagiro ekikoleka nti olugendo lwa polisi lukaba hagati ya polisi ey'oluguudo lwa Jinja ne polisi eya Kira kandi kigambibwa nti bakamukurura obwire bw'ekiro saaha nka 6 abo tigali mazima kandi nabwo hariho ebyogamba nti otayi akagambibwa nti obwaraba tahindwire ebyagamba nti ajja kujundira omu nkomo kandi bamugambira nti obwarahindura ebyakugamba akoleka nti mazimako gole akaita Henry nti bajja kumuha sente nyingi muno baitu nabyo bakubira kitabe otayi yakimugambire amazima nti akasaba bamuteekeho olupapuro lukolekya emisango ebamuteireho baitu atalagire buragirira byonka akasaba. Ensonga eno ibagamba nti kabayotayi we yatansaba gitwara agambye nti atagitwale kandi atabeho akaseera kagezere okwaza ofiisi ya Nyoro Henry. Kandi nti gali mazima amanyire akamugambira nti Patricia na Martha nibo bamulagiire okuteeka ekisasi n'ekisonsogoro ekitabu bali bakisanze baitu kino nabyo atakihandiike mu kihandiiko ekiyahire alamanyire kandi kyaloma kyona ali kikubazibwaho kandi amanyire akateera mukama w'essimu nakyo yoona ali bakihandiikire. Ekyoka kino kikaba kirimu omusaayi ekikoleka ngu habaho kulwanangana omugenzi ataparasirwe kusigikira amanyire nk'oku yamugambire kandi hariho ebiragiro byona ebikumulagira obutetegereza nti mole akabateirwe kubi muno omugenzi yagenda kubateire kubi muno najja omusaayi oli mwingi kuruga ali ebyamanyire yamugambire kandi okuruga bugoloobi babaire bugoloobi bakamuheereza obujanjabi okutandikirwaho abareire baba bali kubi bamwihaho bamutwara haibaro eripooto era tugambire kandi takabaza kandi daktari yarwanga baitu akakora ekihandiko okumusaba okukebera omukyala mole ekyo ebigambo ebimu daktari byakozeseze byamaanyi muno wekawe takubyetegereza olwabadaktari mazima nti bakataahamu musiika ekyo balubatamu baloralora bagaruka barugayo kandi ebigambibwa nti omukulu yakaba nakula ekikala ekyo ntwe akataahamu yalora hali hazibu muno yabirugaho yali abantu bandi ago tigali mazima bakabani bakebera omukiwumbi akatunga obukamba obwakozesebwe okuruga obwabaire habikoya byona bibiri omukono gw'oburyo n'omukono gw'obumoso kandi n'ebintu ebindi ebikuruga omunda yabitwara basobole kwongera kubyetegereza nibalora hali ebintu ebindi bakaba balina bakaba na okukamba nabwo obulobo eiju ekaba lirugire haisasi ekitali nti bakuduuka gali mazima bakaba nako kandi byona hamu n'omusaayi okuba omusaayi kabitwara oyo yabiheereza omukulu akaba nabinanyizibwaho yamusoboora alabiihire nabwati abireesere asobole okuhandiika olundi okwijuza ekihandiiko baba nakwijuza baba nibakora emirimu yaabo eya omulegine ya poliisi.
So can you just confirm, this is like police form 17, eh?
Yes, my lord.
Can you confirm it was on the police file?
It was filled by so-called forwarded to police.
Was it put in the police file? You see the numbering just above there, the page number above in red?
43.
Okay. Was it? Yeah, I'm just trying to. Was it on the police file? Okay. Was it on the police file?
Yes, my lord.
And you know that because it's indexed, right?
Yes, my lord.
And you're the one who indexed it.
Yes, my lord.
And in fact, every time those police forms have those index numbers at the top, those page numbers, that means they have been on your file, right?
Yes, my lord.
And they have been indexed by you, right?
Yes, my lord.
What's the index number on that police form?
R43.
R43. Do you see D3 and D4 on R43? On R44? Is the next page after R43 R44?
I see R43.
Yes.
I see R40. I see R42, R43, and R44.
So on what page is D3 and D4?
D4.
D3 and D4. One line.
D3 and D4 on page 2.
What? It's R what?
R42.
R42. And you're the one who wrote the R42. Now, can you confirm that D3 and D4 All right, let me rephrase the question. Can you confirm that on that document, are there any exhibits you handed over? Are there any exhibits you handed over?
Not on the document. Let's say.
Does it refer to any exhibits you handed over?
I still object to that. Not the author. You can ask those questions any other way, my lord. You can only ask about these documents if there is information to confirm that the witness on the
Let me rephrase to save time. I want to put it to you that according to Olugu, he received 2 swabs from the left ear.
Oh, my lord.
Thank you, Madam. That is a lie. Can you confirm that is a lie? The swabs are from the right and the left, correct?
Right and left.
Correct. Give it back. Give it back. I'm done with that document. So that means there was gunshot residue in both the right and left room. But anyhow, I want you now to look at Defense Exhibit 13. Give that one back. You can also confirm, as they are getting that there was no wound in the deceased's left ear, right?
In the left ear?
Yes.
No.
The wound was in the right ear. What's that? Let me also see it. Madam, maybe I should also see it. I don't think that's what I'm asking him for. DI 13. DE 13. No, Madam, sorry. 15, not 13, 15. 15. Please give it to the witness. DE 15. That's the one. That's a police form 17A. I just want you to confirm, is it indexed? Or what?
It's R35.
Indexed by you.
Yes, my lord.
You can give it back. You can give it back. Yes. Yes, it's a PF17A. Yes. So that was also on the police file, right?
Yes, my lord.
So, Mr. Betese, I want to put it to you. Proper objective review of your investigation reveals that the deceased as you put it, died of a self-inflicted gunshot.
I disagree with you, my lord.
You only formed your view after the accused persons had been charged.
I disagree with you.
I want to put it to you that when you realized you had no evidence, you made a decision to coerce Amanyire and Otai to become your star witnesses in a case that had no stars.
My lord, I disagree with that.
Mr. Betty, you are aware that senior officers of the police visited Amanyire in Chigo and asked him to change his statement. Are you aware?
I'm not aware, my lord.
Mr. Betty, I put it to you that what Otai told you was the only reason why he moved the body was to confirm the cause of death. Did he tell you that?
I beg you rephrase that.
Otai told you he moved the body from the bed to the mattress to confirm if the deceased was dead. Did he tell you that?
No, my lord.
Can you confirm to this court who declared Henry Katanga dead? Apologies. Yes. The next question was. Sorry, I don't know if my landfriend is saying something. The next question was to confirm whether Otai told him that the reason why he changed the position of the body was to confirm if Henry Katanga was dead.
No, my lord.
You know, here the judge answered.
I said no.
You've answered now. Okay. So, can you confirm that the person who declared Henry Katanga dead was Charles Otai?
My lord, that was after Amanyire had insisted.
No, I can't hear you. What have you just said?
I'm saying that was after Amanyire had insisted asking, is this person alive?
No, my question. Are you the one who declared Henry Katanga dead?
Is your time.
Otai. I don't have no further questions. Or maybe, my lord, there is one item I'm advised about. Sorry. My lord, the sale agreement. I'm advised I need to ask him just 2 or 3 questions about it. Did you exhibit the sale agreement?
My lord, it was kept in the store by the shop.
Because the Soko brought here an envelope saying that you are the one who kept it in the store.
The Soko took it to the store.
And you never interviewed anyone from NSSF about the transaction, did you?
No, my lord.
You never confirmed if the property had been bought or not, had you?
No.
No further questions.
No, my lord, we just have some issues, my lord, to be clear so that we can answer. Therefore, my lord, our colleague was rushing. don't know if it is possible for us to attain the exact standing of the record before re-examination, because we always struggle, and we have tried to struggle to slow down so that we can participate in the proceeding, meaning that we kept missing most of the things. You know that the record will be. So we don't know if it would be possible for us to, yes, and then, yes, so that we can either today or early morning tomorrow. Even if it was for only Mr. Kawanga's part. It was very clear. He knows we've been writing and we have been asking him to slow down. But we are careful. This is not just a ceremony. We are and we don't want to leave anything unexplained. Even if we got in the morning, yes, if we got in the morning, my Lord, we can use a few minutes just to be sure that what we have captured correlates with what the record. It is very important that we are clear. Because when Mr. Kalanga started using government terms with the PW24, we got confused because we know no legal standing. That effect. So we kept wondering where it is getting that the girl means government premises, because the law is quite different. And my Lord, as you verified that for us, the last area of concern, our colleague was examining from a document, and he had promised that he would give it to us. He was calling it Police Standing Order, Volume 2, my Lord. We can't find it online. But be kind enough to convey it to us so that we traverse the provisions that he has covered. Both the content and the citation, my Lord, that he has gone on record.
I gave you one.
The police standing.
I gave you one. I gave you one. I gave you one. Yeah, that's how you
this one.
put
I don't know where you got this extract. But if you have this save time.
The book extract.
May I have the citation for this, my Lord?
Yeah. It's there. Yeah.
This doesn't have this extract.
No. I've told you it doesn't have that extract. That extract is from that document.
So can I have this document with this?
My Lord, I have given him what I have. I'm not doing this research. That's what he would have told me. My Lord, I've photocopied that page and I photocopied those pages from the government standing orders. That is page 27. The other one is page 35. No, I'm not going to take it to the law. My Lord, I decline to do so. He can go and find the law himself.
Well, my Lord, not that we don't know how to find the law.
Police standing orders. Imagine, my Lord, a private lawyer being asked by DPP, police standing orders.
Requested.
No,
I have refused to help you, my Lord.
No, again, my Lord, we should not vulgarize this request. And I do not think that my colleague has an option. Once you put materials in issue, my lord, he is under obligation to provide the opposite counsel. He's not doing this as a favor, my lord. It's not doing us a favor.
No, not is it a law, but the person who has the best access to police standing orders is the police and the DPP. But now they're asking me to go and find for them the whole extra thing. I got it from a library. I photocopied it from a library. It is actually clear there.
My lord, it is okay. We can go on record that Mr. Karuhanga cannot provide the citation of the extract from which he cross-examined. We are okay with that.
My lord,
provided the record will
my lord, I cited regulation 113 of volume 2 of the Uganda Police Standing Orders. It's at page 37 of the standing orders. That is the citation.
We are not able to find it online. But my lord, if our colleague is not, can he stop that? Can he just stop? If our colleague has cross-examined this witness on legal materials for which he is unable to provide, my lord, we shall go on record that we have requested him, and if he is unable to provide the full citation of the materials that he has cross-examined, all we want, my lord, is a simple thing. You have cross-examined a witness on materials, they should be fully disclosed to the opposite party. If he is unable, my lord, provided the record reflects so, we are happy. He's not doing us a favor, he's under legal duty as an office of this court to fully.
I'm under no duty to do research for the DPP.
You're not doing research.
My lord, the people who share, they don't even share evidence, these people. They want me to share with them law. Moreover, law of police that they have. I cannot participate in assisting them to do their research. I have given them the citation.
Well,
Page 37, Uganda Government Standing Orders, Uganda Police Standing Orders, Volume 2, Crime and the CID. That's the citation.
My lord, I wanted to use the opportunity in reaction to demonstrate that Mr. Karuhanga has been taking this court to a right by citing things that are obsolete. But now that he does not want to come clean, my lord, it's okay. We could have done our duty. If he has the duty to this court and is citing genuine laws and genuine regulations up to date, he should not be shy about availing them to this court.
My lord, it is simple. If I've misquoted the standing orders, the DPP, my lord, you know what is shocking, my lord? My lord, what is really, and my lord, I'm sorry to interrupt Mr. Morgan, but my lord, I'm a bit concerned. When they supply evidence and take it away, we are the ones who have to bring it back. Now, the DPP wants a private lawyer to give him police standing orders that govern CID. My lord, if there's any law that Mr. Morgan can access, even one like this, there are two laws, that one and the penal code. Now imagine if he starts asking me to bring him a copy of the penal code. My lord, it's the DPP. If he has a contradiction, if the standing order says something else, he is free to bring the standing orders. But he cannot blackmail us here and tell us to start doing research for him. My lord, the prosecution has gone on record that they are not our research assistants when we have asked for evidence. What is the more research assistant than giving him a copy of laws that he works with?
Mr. Kalman, you have the document, you share.
My lord, I don't have it. And I've shared with him what I have. I came here with 2 copies of one page and 1 copy of another. I got the copy, I gave it to him. What I had, I borrowed from an old library.
I rest my case, my lord. My duty was just to demonstrate that he has been cross-examining on legal materials that he cannot substantiate. That's all I wanted.
Okay.
To be clear, my lord, we
That's
shall
for you
do.
to submit.
Yes,
But if
we
he
shall
quotes
do.
if he quotes the Evidence Act, and you have something to refer to, you refer to your copy, isn't it?
Yes.
Are you a copy? If you there tomorrow, get a copy of that document, the police standing order.
Witness
Volume
evidence.
2.
I know we shall get the correct one, but the issue we are trying to communicate
in cross-examination to a witness, they all are subject to avail those documents to us. And that is what Mr. Katanga is saying. He has declined to avail it to us. So we want the protocol to be clear. Question.
That's my lord. Give it back to me.
My lord,
Give her both.
he has cross-examined on both, my lord. He has availed this one.
If we can't avail it, then it's okay. We will be okay with that.
And you can see that they come from two different books.
Not different photocopiers.
Why would you photocopy the same book using different photocopiers?
Why should I use the same?
And step on them different.
Not one is not simple. I can stop being petty.
The seventh edition, 1980.
Yes.
Provide a citation for this one which is blind.
But the citation is here, Uganda Police Standing Order, 7th edition, 1984, volume 2, crime and the CID.
No, my lord, we are speaking about the blind copy. This blind copy, there is no lawyer under the sun that can trace for its origin. And the owner doesn't know where
Page
it goes.
37 of that document.
But you come with this document today, and then we compare whether the page 26.
I come with the document.
No.
Yeah,
The
here.
prosecution come with
Yeah.
the document and we see whether it's the same. Because this is what we have, this is what we do.
So my lord, where did you get this one which he can't explain?
For that says,
So no, externally come with the one, the volume, and then we see that whatever is reliable, as page 37
My
is.
lord, the rule is clear. You do not traverse materials that you can't affect. The rule is clear.
What is that?
That is
What's
what,
law?
that is what he has.
What is the law?
That is what he has traversed. That is what he has used.
Can a lawyer bring things without citation? But my lord, it's okay, my lord, let us begin from there.
My daughter was proposing that we need to come in the morning and look at the examination of David. And we would like to start with what is happening here. Instead of 9 hours or as we started with 30 minutes to start the case. We need 30 minutes to look at the cross-examination, particularly on. So instead of starting at 9:30, we start at 10.
This is also to give them some time. This is materials.
Okay, thank you, my lord. Akawaika andiko namba 17
Maybe my lord, just also before she starts, I think from the volume I have, volume 4 of the evidence that was given, at page 1248, Mr. Mungu was asked expressly, and you are also not the government chemist. I put it to you that you are not the government analyst. And he says, I'm a forensic analyst. Then he says, I am not staff of the government chemist. I said, you are not the government chemist. He says, because I'm not a government analyst, because I'm not a staff of the government chemist. So yes or no, are you a government chemist? I once was, but now I am not.
Yes, that
12:48.
No, we are actually looking for information where Mr. Mubiru says that government chemists means the gov.
He says
That government
I will also
chemists
get you a page.
means the
He
gov.
also said that. Yes. He also said that. Certainly doesn't mean told us that the Director of Forensic Services told us as the identification code in the standing orders. It was very clear.
If we can evaluate, I think this one will be discounted.
hansi y'ekiragiro kya poliisi kandi ebiwandiiko bino byonna biri akasaawa kakwakula ebiwandiiko ebindi byonna bina enamba enguwe ezyabihaire hariho ekihandiiko ekina namba 3 ne namba 4 ezenyuguta da kandi bino biri rupapuro namba 2 olw'ekihandiiko 42. Omukulu olugo akaikiriza nti akatunga obukwamba bubiri okuruga hasaidi emu ey'ekikooya kandi ekihandiiko namba 17 nakyo kihairwe Munyoro Beteise enamba egyo nakyo kiri mukasaho wako akakwahura ebintu ebindi byona baitu ekyateekiraniza nakyo omutonganizi w'abanyagerero kyagambire nti takwikiriza nti omugenzi akafa habwa ebihooya ebyaiteebwa we wenka n'amasasi kandi takwikiriza nti amanyire akahambirizibwa okuhindura ebyaize n'abagambira hari ebinasobora ali byabaire kooti kandi twakwikiraniza nakyo nti bakahambiriza amanyire notayi okusooka abahiboba ebikwetaza kandi nti kusaho n'omu engole kikaba nikitunda ekyombeko kino ayakuziibwe ekikaguzo kyona kandi okurora nti okuba nti ekyombeko kikatundibwa rundi kitatundibwe nakyo tikitegerezebwe